What's up everyone, my name is Clayton Thomas and in Latin America they call me Gringacho. Let's break that down. Gringo, Asho, Gringacho. For the last 10 years of my life, I've been living in one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Peru. And besides beautiful, Peru is one of the most visited countries in the world and an incredible tourist destination. Of course, it's home to one of the 7 wonders of the world, a place you've probably heard of. Machu Picchu. Now, of course, this year and with COVID, all of that changed. But on October 1st, Peru reopened their airport, and by December 18th, most North American and European flights will reopen to the country of Peru and the land of the Incas. Now, I'm not suggesting you pick up your bags and leave today, or take a flight on the 18th of December. But I am here to give you some suggestions. Today I'm gonna give you 10 tips you should know before you go when visiting Peru. These are 10 things that I've lived and learned in my personal experience. So let's jump right in. Number 1, Peru is not Mexico. That's right. So you will not be eating tacos, quesadillas, burritos, chips and salsa, and none of the above. But you will be exposed to some of the best food in the world. Peru has been voted and won 8 times for best culinary destination in the world. So please dig in and try everything. My personal fave is ceviche. Number 2, do not book a 7-day, 1-week trip. There is way too much to see in this beautiful country. You cannot see the coast, the mountains, or even the often forgotten jungle of Peru in 7 short days. I usually suggest 12 to 18 days. That way you can go see La Huacachina, for example, on the coast of Peru, a desert oasis that is mind-blowing. And then you can jump to, of course, Machu Picchu and see one of the wonders of the world and the capital of the Inca Empire. From there you can go to the jungle. 65% of Peru is jungle. I know, usually when you think of Amazon jungle, you think of the big country next to Peru, Brazil. But also, Peru has amazing jungle cities. For example, Iquitos. Iquitos is like nothing you've ever seen before. Number 3, Visa and American Express are generally accepted everywhere. So access of cash isn't a problem. Don't worry about it. Don't be silly, gringo. Peru has a national currency which is called the Nuevo Soles. And the exchange rate is about 3.5 soles to $1. Keep that in mind. Just remember 3 to 1 and you'll have a little bit left over. Number 4, Uber is used and accepted in most major cities. For example, Lima, Cusco, Arequipa. It's extremely resourceful and dirt cheap. Number 5, public bathrooms are extremely hard to find and very rare. And when you do find them, they usually cost money and never have toilet paper. So remember this one, keep toilet paper with you or even baby wipes, even better. And when you use the toilet paper, don't be a gringo. Do not put it in the toilet. Put it on the side of the toilet. There should be a little trash can. Everything goes in the trash can. Don't flush anything that doesn't come out of you down the toilet. That's a big no-no. Y no haga esa, gringo, por favor. Number 6, please do not skip the capital city of Lima. I know, Lima can be intimidating. It's a huge city, but there's so much to find in the City of Kings, and it really never sleeps. From Michelin star restaurants to an amazing nightlife, Lima's incredible and full of culture and history. At one point, Lima was the capital of the Spanish Empire and has so much to offer. But please be mindful. If you are gonna go out, bring some normal going out clothes. We don't want any gringos clubbing in some chacos and trekking gear. Number 7, when you're meeting someone, it's very normal and common to greet with a kiss on the cheek. Although it's not really a kiss on the cheek. It's more of a cheek-to-cheek touch with a kiss sound with the lips. It's not a flirt thing at all and very common. Try it. They will love you and appreciate you for trying to fit in. Number 8, don't forget about northern Peru. This tip goes hand in hand with number 2, but it's really important because when most people think about Peru, all they think about is Cusco, Machu Picchu, and Los Incas. But Peru is way more than that. The north of Peru has so much to offer, whether it's Ancash and the white-capped Andes with its crystal clear turquoise blue lakes, or Trujillo and the longest surfable left wave in the world. Let's not forget about Cajamarca, voted by CNN as one of the best cities to visit in 2018. Now, I'm gonna give you a little secret. There's a new Machu Picchu in the northern part of Peru. This city is called Huelap. It's near the Chachapoyas, and I promise you, you're not gonna wanna miss out. The government has put in gondolas, it's easy to access, not a lot of tourists, and it's also mind-blowing. Lastly, the city I already talked about, Iquitos, is the world's biggest city not accessible by road. You either gotta jump on a boat or fly to this floating island city in the middle of the Amazon jungle. This city is the capital of jungle culture in Peru, and like I said in reason number 2, it's like nothing you've ever experienced before. Number 9, Amantani Island stay in the Great Lake of Titicaca. The Amantani Island stay is an incredible life-changing experience and it's way better than going to the floating islands. When you arrive to the Amantani Island, you will experience pre-Spanish Empire traditions, living conditions, and cultural experience. I personally took my entire family there, and it was the best thing we did on the entire trip. We finally made it to reason number 10, and the last reason. Visit your doctor and get some altitude sickness medication. It's better to be safe than sorry. But also, don't be afraid to try some local teas and some natural medication. Coca tea, té de coca, is an incredible natural way to get rid of altitude sickness. Manzanilla tea, té de manzanilla, anise, and muña are awesome drinks and one of my favorite to enjoy while I'm in Peru. I hope these 10 tips were useful. Like I said, I'm Gringasho. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, of course on YouTube. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more content in English. And if you know any other tips and you've been, comment below. Yo soy Gringasho. Nos vidro en otro video. Thanks for watching. Ciao, pa. Man, that was so hard. I've never done a video in English.
No?
No. I thought it would be easy.